This is crazy DoorDash news that I just found out, and it's going to be a game changer for combating illegal accounts. But will it be the death or the end of them? Well, we will get into this in a little later in the video. What is this feature? It is quite simple. DoorDash in some markets are changing all Dashers' names in their system to their legal first name that is created on the account during sign up. I've been doing DoorDash for over 6 years and over 16,000 deliveries, and I've never seen the backpedaling DoorDash is trying to do with these illegal accounts. Why? Because they did nothing to prevent it from happening, and you can't tell me honestly anything differently. They knew it was happening for a long time. So in this video coming up, we will go over the full details of this new update and feature. What are the pros on this new feature? What are some of the negative aspects of this? And stick around to see if this will end illegal accounts and oversaturation for good. What are the details? Well, an email was sent out to Dashers in specific markets a day or so ago. I'm assuming if the Dasher has changed their name to one that wasn't their legal first name. Here is what the email says. Now, pay attention to the wording on this because as it may sound simple, but many questions you're probably having running through your mind will probably be answered in this email. Okay, so here it is. Your display name is changing starting 2/24/25. Your Dasher account profile will be updated with the legal name you provided at sign up. We'll continue to display your name to customers and merchants during deliveries. However, only your first name will be shown, which may be different from the name currently displayed on your Dasher account profile. If your legal name has changed since you started dashing, please contact support in the Dasher app or by phone, and it gives the telephone number to update your legal name. Please note that the ability to add a preferred display name will be coming soon. Sincerely, the DoorDash operations team. Be honest and tell me in the comments right now, what do you think of this? Has this come to your market yet? Have you received this email? There have been questions around this new app update, and the biggest question was, is it the full legal name, like my first name, last name? What about the privacy of me as a Dasher? Clearly, DoorDash thought of this, and thank goodness respects Dasher's privacy for now, because they don't respect a lot much more on Dashers, to be honest. But it is only going to be your legal first name. Honestly, if they require a full legal name, I personally would not be using the DoorDash app any longer. I don't need a stalker or a customer finding me because they got a Big Mac instead of a cheeseburger meal and they blame the driver and they're going to track them down and they're going to research somebody online. Oh, heck no. Heck, for the security of the Dashers alone, that would honestly be super bad. This, however, is a reasonable update that protects the Dasher and is trying to be an effective at combating illegal accounts. What are the positives of this new program or this new update? Well, the elephant in the room. Could it really help with illegal accounts and oversaturation? Possibly. You know, anything that is going to help identify these accounts and Dashers posing as other Dashers, that is kind of where it comes into. With this new update, it is easy to identify male names versus female names coming to customers' homes or entering in merchants' establishments. Not only that, it makes it easier for customers and merchants to report somebody that is not who they say they are. So is it a positive? I think it's pretty positive if it works. Okay, so what are the negatives? Well, in my opinion, if we have to have our legal first name, which I am not opposed to, I think customers should have to have their legal first names as well to protect the dasher and the person who is delivering to these customers. I can't tell you how many inappropriate, offensive, silly, childish names that I have seen over the years. And for the sake and the ears of the listeners, I won't go through all of them. Some of them were funny, some of them like really, and some of them were honestly scary, and it made me uncomfortable to deliver to some of these people. So let me know, what is the funniest, stupidest, or ridiculous name you've seen as a customer on the DoorDash app? Let's have some fun with this because I think it's fun sharing. Another negative is it's not in every market yet that I know of, and I think it needs to be rolled out everywhere along with all their other protocols that they have started in some of the key areas of this country. You know, it only works, honestly, if the merchants and customers actually report dashers that aren't the name that is actually associated with the order. I think that is the key to all of this. And without that, to me, it's not effective. At least that's my opinion. So, can you come up with any other negatives about this new program? Let me know. Will this end illegal accounts and oversaturation? Man, that's a big question. And I can't predict the future, but here is my opinion. I think that this helps with the whole situation. I think it adds another layer onto what they have already been doing with the selfies, with the facial recognition, social security verification. You know, I think it adds just another layer of protection to help the cause. Do I think that this solely will end illegal accounts? No, I think it will help, but it's only going to be as effective, like I said previously, if customers and merchants actually report that the wrong dasher is delivering their food or entering in their establishment. You know, we've been asking for this for such a long time, and it is finally here. I feel like it's something that is so simple that they could have done, God, years ago. And would we be in this position today? I have no idea. Because we've been talking about this for so long, maybe DoorDash really is listening. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I know I've been vocal about it, and I know you guys have been vocal about it in the comments as well. So what do you think? Do you think that this will end illegal accounts, or do you think it'll help it? Or do you think that this will actually help oversaturation as well? Let me know. I mentioned earlier that DoorDash has been doing other programs to also stop account sharing. If you want to learn more information, you're going to want to check this one out next, and I'll see you over there.